Oh. Okay, and then copy that. Sorry, I'm setting things up. If you're watching the VOD or trickling in, how are you guys doing? Let me double check. Should be good to go. We can start spamming through the text early. But if anybody is watching the VOD or sneaking into the channel right now, hopefully the audio sounds good and I'm not too quiet. But basically what we're going to be doing is my first ever Chainlocke is a Nuzlocke I thought of years ago. And, it's basically the idea of it is it's a regular Nuzlocke, but all of the types on the Pokemon or in your team have to chain together. And I might find a way to better explain the chain as we go along, but for right now, I think we'll just kind of go as we go, and hopefully people understand the concept. Let me see this. It looks like if it lets me click on it. Looks like that's a little bit too. And then that one. There we go. I think that should be better. So we're gonna have some growing pains. I haven't really worked with a DS in a while on streaming. I hate that it won't line this up for me. Okay. I think that's the best we're gonna get. How's it going, Jimmy? How's it going, Potato? Yeah, we're finally playing Pokemon forever now. Like, it's been forever since we've played Pokemon. We're finally playing Pokemon again. I'm actually gonna Google something super quick. Not helpful. Alright, we'll just have to make do. But we're doing the first ever Chainlocke. So basically, might be a little bit confusing, but we'll try to explain as it goes along. It's a randomized Nuzlocke of Heart Gold. As you can see, Lyra has an Articuno. This is one of my favorite changes they've ever done to the randomizers. Actually, randomizing stuff like this has always been my favorite little addition. It makes the game so much more fun. So Lyra just has an Articuno, of course. And let me know if the music's too loud or anything. But basically, the point of this is going to be a regular Nuzlocke, randomized. I slightly increased the trainer levels, so it should be a little bit more difficult, but we'll see. I'm not going to do a level cap or anything because I feel like I just don't want to keep track of that. Unless I could cap the levels, then I won't. But basically, the way the team is going to work is the only way we can have Pokemon on a team is if they match types in a chain. So for instance, if I get a water type Pokemon, that means I have to find either a primary type water or a secondary type water that can chain, because if I find a secondary type water Pokemon with that secondary type is water, I can put the primary water on the end of it, and that's the chain. It will be like flying water, water, right? It's gonna get confusing, but I feel like it's gonna become more apparent as we go along, maybe. So let's check out our starters for the Nuzlocke. We got Grimer, Gorbis, and Mamoswine. I was gonna say not the A team, but I think it's pretty obvious who we select out of these three. I don't know about you guys, but I think that's a pretty good start for Gorbis. Let's fucking go. I'm just kidding. We're taking Mamoswine, absolutely. Absolutely, we're taking Mamoswine. I picked Heart Gold because I wanted to have Pokemon following after me, and I prefer the Gen 4 games. Gen 4 games are probably my favorite, but I didn't want to do Platinum because I feel like that's the one I'm default to. Who even is Gorbis exactly? Gorbis? You guys are gonna hear my lovely clicking. Evolves from Clamperl? It does, yeah. It's the one that also Huntail deals with, or is Huntail's like other half. So, okay, so this is how it's gonna work. We put ourselves in actually kind of an interesting predicament because I feel like Ground Ice is a little bit of a hard type to chain. So this is how it works. We either find he's primary ice, or she is primary ice, secondary ground, which means the only Pokemon we can add to the team with Mamoswine, we can obviously take Mamoswine out and switch it out for another Pokemon, but the only Pokemon we can add to the team with Mamoswine to get a second partner is someone with secondary type ice, because he's primary ice, so the secondary ice would go in front of him in the chain, or a primary ground type. That is how we fit them in. If you see my vision here, if you understand my vision. I don't know if I'm over-explaining it, and you guys are like, we've already got it. He's got Swarm, so terrible ability. But hey, I don't even know if Mamoswine learns... I don't even know if Mamoswine learns a bug move. But we got Peck, Powder Snow, and it's a Mamoswine, so it's good no matter what. So we're looking for grass, ice, or ground types. So in Articuno, I think Articuno is ice flying, right? So Articuno wouldn't work because they're both primary ice. They can't connect. Literally less special attack than Clamperl with the evolution item. That is crazy. Okay, so we should be able to go... No, we have to talk to our mom, right? We gotta show our mom that we got a big potato. I'm gonna try and keep my eye on the chat, but I don't know how to make YouTube chat any bigger than it is because YouTube chat is so small on my end. Like I can't read it from where I'm at, so I kind of have to like lean in to look at it. It is so small for some reason. And I also picked Heart Gold because there's the two entire regions you can go through. Actually, if you guys don't know, Jimmy is doing, what is it called? Vietnamese Crystal? I don't know if you're still doing that, but you were doing that at some point. So if you guys want to watch more Pokemon stuff with funny antics, go check that out. Not on the Jimmy Saint channel, but on their other one. The name escapes me because I'm terrible at names. But feel free to plug it. And also, Heart Gold has such good, like, amount of spawns in the beginning. Just beat the last gym? Nice! Let's go! Is it the last gym of Johto or Kanto? Like, are you almost done the game? I don't know. I'm not gonna fight you right now. We don't want to get too high level 2 just so we can actually fight things. Magby. So right now we've run into a Rock, a Fire, and a Grass and Psychic. So nothing we could add to our chain. but some interesting Pokemon nevertheless. This guy's gonna talk to me about running shoes, even though I already have them. Flash Gym Johto, nice. Are you planning to do Kanto? I assume so, but you know, you might not be able to. Or I actually haven't played Crystal before, so I don't know if Crystal even has Kanto, but I have to assume it does. Vietnamese Crystal is kind of one of the, like, the concept of Vietnamese Crystal is kind of what I want to do with some games. Like, there's one game, or, like, I want to do... I want to, like, fuck with games' text so we have, like, weird text in game and then it could, like, you know, be funny. I'm thinking maybe one of these days I'll do the career mode for WWE 2K23 whenever we switch over. Actually, you're not going to sell me anything good. After we switch over to 2K25, I'll do, like, 2K23 story mode, but go in and edit all of the voice lines and music and stuff to be, like, random things. I think could be kind of funny. Might take a break before Kanto, I don't know. That's valid. Because you're basically playing like a full game. Okay, and this would be our next encounters after. Obviously, can't encounter anything just yet. Can't catch anything, so Nuzlocke hasn't started. I'm gonna do Mud Sport here because I don't want to get my hopes up. Ralts is my favorite Pokemon. Gardevoir's in that line. I don't want to get my hopes up that Gardevoir has teleport, so if I do encounter this thing, I'm just not gonna get my hopes up. I just want to play around, see if, yeah. So I'm not going to get my hopes up if we run into a Gardevoir. I knew that it would probably have teleport, but I wanted to test it. So, if we happen to encounter another one, and it's our first encounter in this route, I'll try to catch it, but I won't worry about it too much. A Firestone is kind of good. That might be what we need for, like, Magmortar. I don't know, because Magmortar is a trait evolution. I'd imagine it's either just to use a Magmarizer on Magmar. But my friend, this is random, but my friend has a Pokemon card. My friend has a Pokemon card that is Magmer. It's M-A-G-M-E-R. And he's like, is that how they always spelled it? And he looked at another card with the same art from the same set, and it was not. So he has like a misprint Magmar. That's kind of cool. Also, I apologize for my, like, very small brain, but what would be funny? What would be hilarious and I should do? I honestly don't remember what I just said. There's a Magby over here too. What is the coincidence of that? Oh, 2K story mode. Okay, thank you. Yeah, sorry. I literally did not remember. I said it and it left my brain. Changing the voice lines for the, yeah, WWE. Yeah. I think it would be funny. Thank you for reminding me. It could be a good way to send off that game if I do switch / when I switch to 2K25. I just need them to show me intergender wrestling in that game and like how it works, and then I will probably be, because they said you could do any match. So if it's really like you can do any match, then it's an absolute yes for me. I will pick that game up because that is the only thing that I really wanted, and the only reason we were using the old version of 2K23 right now. Also, we should get Jimmy. I don't know if you're at all interested in MPW. I might save making people until the next game comes out, but yeah, I mean, if you wanna get like your VTuber character in MPW, I'd be more than happy to do that because we're always looking for more people, especially with interesting designs as well. I want to ask Mems as well, but my thing is I kind of just want to wait. Are you fighting? No. I kind of want to wait until I feel like I should grind a little bit, just at least get one more level, because we're going to have to fight the rival, and I think Nuzlocke still hasn't started, so it's not a big deal, but I think the rival should have... We had Grimer or Gorbus. I think I set it so the rival saves the starter. So he might have a Gorbus, which actually would suck. Maybe, yeah. It's basically like you don't have to really do anything. You're just like, yeah, I give you permission to use my character's likeness kind of thing. And then I'll obviously go, hey, this is what I got so far. Do you like it? Do you want me to change anything? And you basically add as much as you want to add to, like, doing it. You could be like, I don't care. Or you could be like, I specifically want my character to, like, do this, do that, and I'll do whatever I can and the best of my abilities to achieve what you want. And it helps when people know, like, Rize knew exactly what she wanted when making the character, because she watches wrestling. So it's easy. It makes it easier if you know wrestling, because you could be like, oh, I want this, like, move, I want that. But if you don't know wrestling, it doesn't matter. I'll figure out something. The hardest part now is just remembering all the move names that I give people for all their finishing moves. Okay, we're one level higher. If it has a Gorbus, it probably has, like, Water Gun or something, so probably won't be able to do anything about it, but Nuzlocke hasn't started yet until we receive the balls. So if we lose here, it's whatever. But I'd prefer not to. And he's probably gonna be... He actually might have 2 Pokemon. I buffed some things, so he might actually have 2 Pokemon. No, he only has 1. Okay. Oh, and he picked Grimer. Okay, sweet. That's best case scenario for us. Obviously we don't have a super... Well, we physically cannot win this fight no matter what. He has Wonder Guard on his fucking Grimer. We literally can't damage it. We literally can't damage it. It has Sky Attack? Why does Grimer have Sky Attack? That's so lame. Well, oh wait, can I hit it with Odor Sleuth? Am I throwing right now? If I use Odor Sleuth, can I hit it? It's probably too late because he's already like +6 evasion. No, he still avoids with Wonder Guard. Dude, of course, we should have picked Grimer with Wonder Guard. It would have been sick. With fucking Sky Attack as well. I didn't know. It might be because Grimer can learn Sky Attack now in with the TMs. Because I randomized TMs, and then I set it so that Pokemon will have better moves. So, so they might be pulling from the TM learn pool, and they might be like, you can learn Sky Attack in the TM pool. But the best part about that is he's probably not going to have that forever. And we have a ground type, so we will be able to, you know, take out the Grimer. But once it evolves into Muck, it's not going to matter. So that's kind of a sad start, but you know, every main character has to have their, like, all is lost moment starting point. And if you guys have a name for the rival, please let me know. And if you have names for any Pokemon, let me know, because I'm gonna need your help. But if you guys got a name for the rival of what you think we should call him, you don't think Mamoswine gets Peck? I feel like Mamoswine gets Peck. Let me see. Pokemon database. Database Mamoswine. I feel like Mamoswine gets Peck. This would be Gen 4. Maybe he doesn't. Oh no, he does. Yeah, it's his level 1 move in Gen 4. Ancient Power, Mud Sport, Odor Sleuth, Peck, and Powder Snow. So we lost the ancient power. But yeah, he does get Peck. What would Mamoswine even peck with? His tusks. That's a weird one. Yeah. It's weird that it's a level 1. Like, who wants their level 1 Mamoswine to know peck? So what's our rival's name? Should we call him Willy Wonderguard? It's a level 1 on a Pokemon that evolves up by level. Yeah. So you would only know that he has Peck if you went to the move relearner. And why would you relearn Peck, you know? Doubt Swinub gets it. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. That's another thing we could... you know what? I'm interested. Swinub database. I love Pokemon database. It's my favorite website. But it's also... The funny thing is it doesn't learn it anymore. Like Scarlet and Violet, it didn't learn it. It was only in Gen 4. Yeah, if Swinub doesn't learn it in Gen 4 either. So it is that is random. Swinub doesn't learn it? That makes no sense. I hope we make it to the egg at least. I want to be able to get our egg. Okay, so here's a thing I'm gonna do. So she's like, do you want me to save some of your money? I'm gonna say yes, because supposedly she doesn't actually use your money. She just gives you stuff if you say yes, supposedly. That's what I've heard. So I'm gonna just do that. And now we're gonna get Pokeballs from Lyra, and we can actually start the Nuzlocke. So Nuzlocke officially starts, meaning if a Pokemon faints, it's considered dead. We can only use one Pokemon per route, and the Pokemon can only be on our team if they can link up with the typings. Oh, is there no way to skip the catching tutorial? I think that must be a different ROM hack. Seeking would not be something we could use. Articuno with Sunny Day is tragic. With Drought is tragic. What kind of moves does she have on her Articuno? Gust, Powder Snow, Mist. Okay. Please one-shot it. I love the randomized catching tutorials. They make me laugh so much. See? Just like that! That's how you catch Pokemon! Ma'am, I think you're playing Pal World. First encounter, literally after the first step. Okay, this is our Pokemon. Ladybug. I actually don't even think we can hit this thing. It's actually... This one's pure bug, right? Right now? I'm gonna just toss 2 Pokeballs at it, and then... If we can't catch it, I'll try Powder Snow. And if you guys got nicknames for Pokemon, please feel free to give them to me. As much as Ladybug kind of stinks, honestly, you gotta look at the trash to find the treasure, right? Bug flying, you think? I don't know if it's bug flying unless it evolves, so we'll see. I mean, I guess Peck would be non-stab and probably less, but... It is super effective, so it is bug flying. I thought it only got flying when it was Ledian. Okay, I'm not super pressed about it, and now we can kind of walk through here and then go buy a bunch of Pokeballs and be able to do stuff. So, there is another area just above this route that we can get, and then there's the town, which we probably have to wait for fishing, and the route above the town, and then also there's actually 2 routes and a cave. Like, there's a shit ton of encounters. So losing the first encounter sucks, but it's a Ledian. So I'm not crazy. And I mean, they could have any ability. That could have been like a huge power Ledian, you know? You never know. Speed boost or something. You never know. And also Dupe's Claws / Species Claws. If you catch a Pokemon and you run into it again or part of its evolutionary line, you don't have to... You can choose to re-encounter. That's at least how I like to play. Ledian needs some major buff, like an evolution. I would love it, because I love Ledian. I actually genuinely love Ledian. I love Lediba. I think they're a really cool Pokemon, like design-wise. I love them. They're just bad. They are just ass. So an evolution would be fantastic for them. Alright. And we have randomized special marts, which means that we can get basically anything here. Protector and Premier Ball. I actually don't think we lost money for losing to the rival, which is nice. They knew it was bullshit. Alright, we're gonna add this. And then I'm gonna grab one antidote just for the sake of it. Even though Pokemon do not faint outside of battle from that. I'm going to do the encounters ahead of us before the ones behind us, because if we run out of Pokeballs and have to go through this route, we'll kind of get screwed. So first encounter on this route. A Weezing. Interesting. Weezing's good. We can't put him on the team with Potato, but... Color change into a flying type. Color change Weezing. Interesting. Color change is not great, but it's not bad. Of course, we get Poisoned 8. That's why I bought the antidote. Also, chat, let me know. I want you... we're gonna call this on the fly. Should I be able to use potions in trainer battles? Or should I, like... Because I want to make this a little bit more challenging. I don't want it to just be easy. But, like, what do you guys think? Should I wait? Or should I be able to use potions in all battles? Should I be able to only use them in trainer... Or not in trainer battles? Or should I only not be able to use them in gym battles? What do you guys think? I'm gonna heal here. So, like, limit them to, like, boss battles, maybe? Or limit them to not allowed in boss battles, limit them to not allowed in trainer battles in general. When catching Pokemon, I think it's fine. I think it should be fine, because, you know, it's not fun to lose a Pokemon when you're trying to, like, catch something. Come on, Weezing. I'm gonna need you in the ball, please. Like I said, this isn't, this isn't that good of a Pokemon, but I need to actually catch Pokemon to progress. We can't let this be a Mamoswine fucking solo run. Brother, hasn't shooken twice. It's only shooken once. Come on, man. I think we can take one more of whatever he throws, and then we'll probably heal next turn. There we go. If you guys got nicknames, let me know. Who do I call Weezing with color change? I might call it Oxen. If you guys think of better names, we can always change them later. Alright. I'm gonna walk forward, and we're gonna go all the way back. I'm gonna play this a little bit safe. Yeah, they don't die outside of battle from poison anymore, which is fine. I didn't want to use the antidote in that battle because I was more worried that he was just going to poison us again. So we can either choose to use the Wheezing or keep the Mamoswine. I think I'm going to keep the Mamoswine, so we're going to put Wheezing back into the... Or we're going to put him into the box. Of course, as we progress, you know, if we need like a TM Mon or something, or an HM Mon, we can do that. Splody boy. We can change them, I think, once we get to Goldenrod, so... I may change it to Splody boy, if we make it to Goldenrod. I could also probably open it up in PK, like, get PK Hex or something. I would have loved the Gardevoir, but I know we wouldn't have caught it, so... I'm not super pressed. I think I might make it... I might do during gyms or bosses, maybe. I'm not gonna allow myself to use healing items, but we'll see. And when I say not use healing items, I mean not use potions. Not saying, like, I can use, like, a citrus berry or something. Horsey kinda sucks for us, but it's not crazy bad. I used to have Destiny Bond, okay. So we don't want to attack it this turn. Is it gonna spam Destiny Bond? I used to have a, I always talk about this, I used to have a Delta Horsey Pokemon card. Okay, so it's not Destiny Bonding. And we missed the peck, and now it's gonna Destiny Bond. Oh my god, please. Please just hit it. I know you're -2. He crit twice. He might have like a crit ability. But I used to have a Delta, Fire Delta Horsey card that I loved so much. I'm gonna give everyone my number because sometimes they give you shit, but we're gonna, this is how it's gonna be for the first couple areas. We're gonna just go back and get some free healthcare. I hope you guys aren't pressed or annoyed by that. We're working on limited resources right now. We even have, like, I know we got a Firestone. Do we have anything else? We picked up this. Something for Pothams. Alright. I also recently started playing Radical Red the other day. Pretty fun. Very challenging game. I would maybe do a stream of, like, a Radical Red Nuzlocke or something. But I'm just not that good at, like, actual Pokemon. And that is, like, actual Pokemon. Canadian streamer flexes the free healthcare. Yeah. That's where you get, like, the game theory. Does Pokemon take place in Canada? I'm pretty sure Game Theory did a Pokemon theory about, like, the economy in the Pokemon world or something like that. You've been playing Elite Redux? How's that been treating you? Ooh, a Nuzleaf. Fun fact, if you guys didn't know, the name Nuzlocke comes from Nuzleaf. I believe it was a Lost reference as well. The first ever recorded Nuzlocke was, someone made, like, a comic about it, and the name Nuzlocke comes from the Nuzleaf they had. Had to switch to easy mode because too much thinking. That's completely fair. But it's fun. Nice. I'm thinking of doing an easy mode run on Radical Red just to get it done. I beat the first gym, I think. I don't think I've beaten the second gym yet. I think I'm right before Misty on my Radical Red run. I had a really I started off with a Garchomp though with Dragon Rage, so I just basically like first gym was free. Mawile. Still don't have a ground type move. Freeze. Aerial Ace. Okay. I also need to get some water soon. I love Mawile. If I could get Mawile on the team at some point, I would. Hey, freeze! Oh wow, thawed out immediately. Mawile is probably one of my favorite Pokemon. Definitely up there. I think my favorite type has to be Fairy type, just because of all the Fairy Pokemon that I love. Like, I love Clefairy, Mawile, Ralts, Kirlia, Gardevoir. Okay, so we have Route 31 is our next encounter. Prinplup. This is not a bad Pokemon, it just might be hard to catch because it's a starter, and also it's a water type, so if it starts throwing out water moves at me, we're kind of screwed. We do get a freeze. It actually stays frozen. I might be able to live another Powder Snow, but I'm going to go for a Pokeball. Oh my god, that was so close. And he thaws out. He only has... he could have Bubble, I feel like. Dude, that was so close. The freeze was actually crazy. The freeze is actually crazy. Think of some names for Prinplup and leave them in chat if you guys will. You guys would. Miss the tackle is crazy. I think I'm gonna have to try and Powder Snow it again. It is if it growls me enough, Peck actually might not kill, so maybe I'll wait. Maybe I'll wait for it to growl one more time and try Peck. Growl? I think... honestly, they lowered my attack, so Peck would probably be less, even though it's not resisted. Yeah. I don't think we could have caught that if we wanted to. We are not having very good luck catching Pokemon. Which might end up being the issue with this type of lock, but I feel like that's kind of the fun part, is trying to... you know, every Nuzlocke, the hard part is getting a team. But with the Chainlocke, we're restricted to a certain set of Pokemon, basically. Okay. So we still have the cave there, and we still have one more encounter all the way back. But I wanted to save it, because if we didn't catch, or we ran out of balls on that one encounter, we wouldn't have been able to catch the other two on 30 and 31. My strategy. So I'm going to go over here and grab some more Pokeballs. And we can save it at any time. Like, we don't even have to go there yet. I might try just to go anyways, but we also have Bellsprout Tower now as well, which maybe is... actually, before we buy anything, do I even have money to buy anything? Amulet Coin. Okay. Huh. I don't think that's how that's supposed to work. Okay, I think we'll go... Is my Pokemon at full HP? We'll go into the Bellsprout Tower first, I guess. How many... What is our money at? We have 130. Yeah, we'll go do Bellsprout Tower, try to catch a Pokemon. Maybe try to run through it and then go back and do the Dark Cave in the other one. Look at a little Rattata. I'm gonna try and get the encounter first, I guess. Godspeed. Okay, I mean, it's not bad. And it might be catchable. I don't want to jinx it. Might be catchable. That did nothing. If you guys got a name for Magby, let me know in the chat and I'll try to catch it. I'll kill it off pick. Okay. It might be able to live one more Powder Snow, but I'm gonna just start chucking balls. We got 4 balls. Oh my god, please. I don't know what happened, man, but apparently I have the worst catch rates. I apparently unlocked the worst catch rates in the game. I don't know. Like, Pokemon just don't shake for me. Complaining always works, chat. If you guys got a nickname for Magby, please, if you would, I'll give you guys a little bit, but please feel free to give me some name suggestions. I know it's hard when you're thinking on the spot. I'm gonna go get some water while you guys think about it. Come back. Habanero sounds perfect. Shout out to Cole, our rock type Magby that we had in the art lock years ago. Habanero. Again, we can't use him, but we at least have him. So I'm gonna go drop him off. And also we have the unknown area as well. Oh, frick! I completely forgot about the Primo guy. Chat, how do we feel about the Primo guy? Because I'm thinking about using all of them. He's got solid rock. Wow, that is like coal. Reduces the damage from super effective attacks. That's pretty good, honestly. But how do we feel about the Primo Egg guy? He gives you 3 eggs if you use all of them. Do we take... I want to leave this up to you. Do we take all 3? Do we choose 1 at random? Or do we hatch all 3 and then pick 1? I'm going to get the Primo code stuff out while you guys talk amongst yourselves. Pokemon Heart... Gold Primo codes. Our gold, our trainer ID is 57129. Right? We are playing on an English version of Heart Gold Soul Silver. Calculate. I'm gonna pick up all three, and you guys, if you guys have objections, let me know. I might turn up speed up just for that. So the first one, we want to go gal shopping. Gal shopping. It's actually going to tell us what they are. So we actually, if we just focus, then we want to go minus toughness. Okay. So let's see. He gives us, take care of it. He gives us an Eevee egg, so we can have an Eevee. I think we can this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna pick out of the three, I think. That will be more fun. Instead of just getting 3 encounters, because I feel like that might be really strong, especially for something like this. So the next one is Playhouse class. Playhouse class. And then story radio. Okay, this one is Seviper. So we could get 2 poison types for a poison chain. Seviper. So we have Eevee, Seviper. We do have a Firestone, so we could get 2 fire-type Pokemon as well with Magmeet. And then last one is Toys Travel. Is it Toys or Toy? Toys Travel. Yes. White Smoke Reckless. White Smoke. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Why is it on that one? White Smoke Reckless. Paraligator. That is an... So those are 3 interesting Pokemon. Because it's either we go with the Seviper for the potential double poison and actually get a 2-person team. Or we take an Eevee. We could evolve the Eevee into a fire type to get the 2-party team there. Or we go Feraligatr and just have a good Pokemon. I feel like for the sake of the game, we probably want to go... Seviper. So I'm going to keep the Seviper egg in my party for a bit. And then when Seviper hatches... You guys can tell me what you think for the name. I'm also going to save just because we haven't saved. It's going to be tough because I feel like if we want to switch out Mamoswine, like they're going to be such high level that we're going to have to kind of grind up a whole other team. But Weezing, Seviper, we literally have Team Rocket right now. Alright, now we're gonna try and go through this area and clear out as much as we can. Torterra! Grass ground. Wouldn't have worked. Would not have worked, but it would have been nice. Because we need a primary or... Yeah, well, just a primary ground type. Because we're primary ice. We'll take that EXP for sure. If I find like a third poison type, then probably I would think of something for the team. Like if I got a grass poison, like a Venusaur or something, that'd be a good good addition. I'm trying to think of like a good ice type. The hard part is finding something that's that's secondary ice. We'd probably be more lucky to find just a blank ice type. I don't know what is secondary ice. I feel like most things are primary. We probably shouldn't go too far. A super repel. Shouldn't go too far because that spite lowered our thing, so we don't have that much PP. Our PP is small right now. Wouldn't Primplup have worked, or is it pure water still? Primplup is pure water. And it evolves into water steel, so... Unless does it evolve into water ice, or am I wrong? I thought it evolved into water steel. But Primplup wouldn't have worked until it evolves. Unless we want to say that if it could work later, it works later, but I feel like we gotta stick to, like, what works now. We'd have just had to grind it later. No, it is steel? Okay, I thought so. But I wasn't sure. But yeah, but that is a good question, because something like that would be, I think it has to be the Pokemon on the team that has the typing to work, not its pre-evolution. So if we had like a steel type, it wouldn't have been able to attach. But that is a good question. Big Potato just... there's a surprising amount of grass types here, actually. This is actually... It's funny, because there's a surprising amount of, like, Pokemon that I feel like you would see in the tower. Like, we fought a Pidgeotto, or Pidgeot earlier, and it's like, that Pokemon would have, like, a Pidgey would have been found in here. Like, I feel like Tangrowth, you know? Like, Tangela wouldn't be found here, but, like, the Bellsprout would be. Like, similar Pokemon. Chingling as well, I feel like, would be found here. I love Chingling. Everybody hates Chingling and Chimecho. I love Chingling and Chimecho. This could just turn into a Mamoswine sweep. We gotta hope that the Togepi egg is good. I'll probably clear out as many guys here I can, and then probably head back to heal. Dugong is secondary ice? That could be alright. Dugong's not the best, but that could be alright just to get something on the board. Or are you gonna get hit with a nasty explosion? Cute Charm, fuck. Cute Charm Protect. Oh, man. Yo, he's gonna... Now he's not gonna... He's not gonna hit. He's embozzled! I tell this story every single time, but I used to read Immobilized by Love as embozzled. There we go. Thank you, Big Potato. Girl, you don't need him. You don't need him. You are better than him. Cloister. Oh, yeah, Cloister because water shelter. Yeah, yeah. A lot of Gen 1s, I guess. Golbat would be a good one to get on the poison because it would open up flying for us. We could get, if we found a Gliscor, right? Isn't that poison, or is he flying ground? No, am I high? No, he's ground poison, right? Gligar, Gliscor? Because then that would open up poison and ground for us. Sneasel would be a good one. Sneasel as well, yeah. That'd actually be good. I was thinking of doing it where I randomized the Pokemon typings, but I was like, let's not throw out all the ideas immediately for the first one. Let's start with a casual first. Another Crobat? Interesting. Ground flying with poison heal. Pretty sure ground flying. Maybe it is. Let me double check. Gliscor. It is ground flying. For some reason, I thought Landorus was the only ground flying Pokemon. Come on, Big Potato. Exactly. Because you're a well-trained Mon. That's what we love to see. Scorpy is poison. It's poison bug right now, but bug dark. Or poison dark after. Yes, Queen. Yes, you're not confused. You know exactly what you want, Big Potato. Yes. Big Potato, yes. That's my girl right there, Big Potato. She knows exactly what she wants. She is not confused. Also, I realized I have no money. Maybe we should not give my mom money. I might actually go back and change that because I feel like it's at... Oh, we could have got a slacking. I feel like it kind of eats into your money early on. Because she does buy you stuff, but... Maybe if you have a little bit of money in the account, she'll still buy you stuff. We'll have to see. But I'm pretty sure she does not actually use your money. She just saves it and then buys you things and gives you free potions basically. And it can be really nice early on. But I think later on it's nice, but I think for right now maybe we do want to just have all our money. What's going on? How you doing? Welcome on in. We're doing a Chainlocke right now. We're playing some Pokemon. Wait, it's ground flying, so it actually would work for Mamoswine, though. If it's ground flying, because we're secondary, so we need a primary ground. So that actually would work. It works for a different reason than I'm thinking, that I thought of. But it does work. Okay, we gotta fight the boss now. Now we just have to fight the tower boss, basically. And he gives us Flash. Primary flying is surprisingly rare. Yeah, it is. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, also, I didn't say this, but gym leaders have a type. So it's randomized, but they do have a type. Miss Magius. Okay. I love Miss Magius. Spite is annoying. Shadow Sneak. Okay. You tank those. He's got 2 Pokemon, I think, so we just gotta be careful. Didn't go for Shadow Sneak that time. We should take him out. We do. Okay, that was a crit as well. Probably unnecessary, but... What are we learning? Mud Slap. Let's go. We're actually learning a ground type move, and Mud Slap is really good. Regice. Is this thing gonna explode on me? Actually, it has 3 Pokemon. I think we might be chalked. Oh, man. Fury Cutter. Actually, he might not know Explosion because of the better moves. These do so little damage. We're just trying to lower his accuracy at this point. I'm just gonna try and get him to -6. I think this is 4. Five. 6. Yeah, so I think that should be 6. He should probably resist Powder Snow. Right? Is Icy Wind, Astonish, Fury Cutter? Let me try Peck, because I think Mammospine's attack should be better. Yeah, that does way more damage. Is this the gen where Explosion halves your defense? I believe so. I believe it is. We probably could have just pecked him to death, but I think lowering his accuracy was a good play. Imagine if Explosion was like a... What is this? Download? Download Raikou is crazy. Luckily, he shouldn't be probably able to hit us with any of his like really good moves. Increased his special attack as well. We outspeed Raikou? I get that we're like quite a few levels higher than it, but for Raikou? Nature Power Rock Slide? Wow. Oh wow, that did nothing. I thought that was super effective. Because ground resists rock, I guess. I actually thought we were dead. Oh, we don't get Flash because it's not an HM, it's a TM. We get Magnet Bomb. Get Magnet Bomb? A 60 power steel type move? Egg Potato can learn it, but I'm not going to teach her right now. Only beginning of Gen 6 with Noibat for primary flying? Right. I think, isn't like Rookity just pure flying? Isn't like Rookity and Corvisquire like pure flying? That was a crazy first fight. Or not first fight, but that was our first crazy fight, I feel. I'm not super excited for Faulkner, to be honest. But we can still get some encounters. Corviknight is primary flying? Yeah. Corviknight's primary flying, and then like Rookity and Corvisquire are just pure flying. I'm pretty sure. Kind of interesting. So flying actually in the Chainlocke would be very difficult to have a thing on. Flying would basically have to be at the end of our chain because there's nothing would be able to go behind it. There's no primary flying. Alright, we're gonna go back to the area before or next to the first route, and we're probably gonna take all our money from our mom and say, "Don't save my money." But before we do that, I'm gonna grab some Pokeballs. We also have the route below here as well. We'll get some of the money back and then try to get these encounters done. Dude. Can't wait for the next Pokemon game. I kind of want to shiny hunt in Legends Arceus again. Because that game is just so fun. I want to get, like, a Pokemon Violet copy and do, like, a playthrough, but it's more of a story than a playthrough, if you know what I mean. Like, I want to do a Pokemon playthrough where it's a story that I'm telling. Don't save money. She only held 200, so maybe I'm just overreacting, but... No. What the fuck is going on? 2, 3, 8. No. 3, 8. Confirm. Maybe I'm overreacting on the money situation, but I'm just like, I need money. I want to do... This is like one of the two things I would want to do with the Violet Nuzlocke is make it sort of like... Do the whole playthrough as like 1 or 2 videos and do mainly a story about them. Or do like a fun challenge run where it's not really a challenge run, but it's just like, you know, basically the idea for what I would want to do is do a kaiju only team. So like a team of Pokemon that are based on kaijus. Like we'd have Tyranitar, Excalibur, Volcarona, Iron Thorns, you know, like that. And do like Hydreigon, you know, just do a team that I base around different kaijus. Okay, first encounter here. Pelipper water flying. Okay, I don't even know if Peck... The problem now is I don't even know if Peck is gonna... I didn't even think this through. Maybe we need to switch to some lower level Pokemon because Peck might even kill. Am I selling? Water gun. I'm gonna go for Peck. I feel like we're gonna kill it. Ooh! You guys got a name for Pelipper? Let me know. We're gonna try our best to catch it. Oh, come on. Go. Let's go. Pelipper, water flying. There's a lot of water types in the game, so... Yes, we're gonna call you... I'm gonna give you guys some time to think of names. I feel bad because I'm like, I don't want to sit here if you guys don't have name ideas, but then I also want to give you guys time to give me name ideas because, like, you know, I can't change them immediately. So it's a little bit of a song and dance I have to do. Which is why it's like, if you have a name idea for a Pokemon that we're catching, you know, try to get it out as quickly as possible when we're catching the Pokemon. But if not, that's okay too. I'm gonna call this one... Call this one Scarf. Let's see what Scarf has for an ability. Liquid Ooze, inflicting damage on foes using any draining move. Not bad. I haven't really got my thinking cap on. That's absolutely okay. I just want to make sure to give you guys enough time. But I also don't want to, like, sit on the screen and you guys be like, get on with it, dude, you know? So, absolutely alright if you don't have name ideas. Still no chains yet. We have water, flying, poison, and fire available. I'm gonna go check on what the gym is gonna be, because I'm pretty sure Faulkner's ace is like 14 and we're 12 right now. But I've upped the level slightly, so it might even be higher than that. The barrel's normal water, so that could have been a chain if we actually got the barrel. Oh, I talked about getting a Venusaur earlier. That would have been sick. I'm gonna Powder Snow you for the EXP. This might be a Big Potato sweep. I'm kind of digging having Big Potato on our team. Really just strong Pokemon. Might have to carry the series on our back. I'm gonna go heal first, and then we'll go to the cave. Part of me is like, I probably should switch her, but I think having her out first for these catching the Pokemon is going to be the easiest. Because she's not going to die, and my other Pokemon, I feel like I'll have... I think my other two Pokemon have Smog. That's it. Big Potato conquers all, apparently. He's kind of killing it. We love a queen. We love a Big Potato queen. He's absolutely a spud. Alright, we're gonna just get the Dark Cave encounter. And then if we catch this quickly, or we don't catch it at all, and we still have some balls left, we still have that one area below the town, and the unknown area. Slackoth is kind of big. It's not going to keep download, but Slackoth is kind of big. Dude, we just have no luck with Pokeballs. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm catching Pokemon because I can't damage it. I don't want to pull out weaker Pokemon and lose. You just gotta complain. That's all it is. You just gotta complain. Normal Pokemon, also kind of terrible to chain. Yes, absolutely. But Slack Off, Vigoroth, or Slacking, very good. Very, very good. A different kind of potato. I'm gonna call him Snoozer. Kind of an interesting Mon. I think I might go... How many Pokeballs do we have? 8. I think I might try to go south. Nice Hamtaro reference. Thank you. Kinda is a snoozer for real. I think we'll go south and then... I believe that we're gonna get the Slack Off on the team somehow. Trying to think of like what normal types exist, like Girafarig, like dual type normals. Girafarig. I mean, Bibarel, normal water. If we had the Bibarel, that actually would have been sick. Because if we had the Bibarel, right? Normal chains to the normal, and then the secondary water chains the primary water of the Pelipper. So we would have had 3 Pokemon on the team. That actually would have been good. Before we go south, actually, I want to check on this. Does it tell me what he's like? I know, obviously it doesn't. I just want to see what Falconer's thing is gonna look like. So Falconer may not be a flying type. Ooh, Steel? Steel or Psychic? Kinda don't want it to be Steel, right? Just because we're a ground type, we are an ice type though as well. We kinda don't want it to be a Steel type gym. Revenge! Do we just die here? Is this just game over? Okay, no, it's not. Okay, cool. Gravity. Defying gravity. So it's either Steel or Psychic. I guess I would prefer Psychic. Even though Psychic Pokemon are really strong. I just feel like Steel types could really wall me as an Ice type. With not a good ground type move. Like if we had Magnitude or something, like fuck it, it's over, man. Let's see. It's a Steel type gym. Oh wait, it could actually still be a Psychic type. I just... it still could be a Psychic type gym. We could have just got incredibly lucky. Lava Plume, okay. And he gets the burn. Sure, buddy. Sure. Oh, and this third one hopefully will clear up some answers. Bruh. Registeel, it is a Steel type gym. Dude, the burn actually stinks. I'm gonna probably heal him next turn. Actually, I mean, this is where we determine if healing's allowed. Chat, do we allow healing in battle and in rival or in trainer battles, or do we only disallow it in gym battles? What do we think, chat? If not, I'm probably gonna have to go for a ground type move, hope he misses, or hope we crit. What do we think here, chat? What do we want to do? Because we never really decided. He could still just kill me next turn. This might already be the end of the run. Gonna go for Mud Slap. Hope he misses. He's -2 accuracy. Double hit, he hits it. He might not actually kill. Vote yes healing. Let's see, does this do 7? Okay. We live either way. I think for trainer battles we should be able to heal, but for the gym battle we shouldn't. Just to make it a little bit more difficult. That's my opinion. You guys can tell me what you think. But of course, we simply outplayed them. So it's a Steel-type gym. We could, for the Steel-type gym, just grind up Magby, and then bring Magby into the Steel-type gym. Then again, if he has, like, a Primplup or something, or not Primplup, but an Empoleon, then we lose. I feel like Mamoswine might be the best to take on the Steel types. First encounter. We do get a Kingdra, 2 water types. If I can catch this. I'm gonna Mud Slap it so it's lowering its accuracy. I'll do it again. Kingdra would be a great pickup. Kingdra would actually be insane. I don't know if Kingdra learns Dragon Rage, but Kingdra would be insane. Come on. You know you want to join us. Kingdra would actually be nuts. Actually, we wouldn't. I don't think we would be able to chain them because they're both primary water. So it would actually just be Kingdra. But if Kingdra learns Dragon Rage, I think we take Kingdra into the gym. You know you want to join. I gotta keep an eye on my health bar as well. It's gonna be a rough one. I don't know if we're gonna be able to catch it because we've had horrific luck catching Pokemon so far. And it's probably not an easy Pokemon to catch in general. Absolutely terrible luck catching things. Okay, last ball. Cool game, thank you. This would be a more interesting idea if Pokemon actually got in the ball, and then we could actually use them. It would make this big potato. Please don't fucking be stupid. Alright. It would make this fucking this challenge a lot more interesting if we could actually catch Pokemon. When making this concept, I didn't think that the catching Pokemon aspect of the game was going to be the hardest part. Alright. I think we're probably going to go fight some random Pokemon in the grass, maybe get to level 16 before going into the gym. Because I'm pretty sure Faulkner usually has 3 Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken. And one of them is level 14, so it might be level 15. But I've increased the amount of Pokemon trainers have for bosses and gym trainers. So he's going to probably have 4 Pokemon to start with. And we have 1. So we could have got a Ralts, but we probably wouldn't have caught it because the game hates me and they have teleport. Give me some of those Kingdras to grind off of. Of course, we're only going to run into Ralts now. I should do a Ralts Claws for all of my Nuzlockes where I have 1 Master Ball and I can use it on Ralts. Hey, Clamperl. I wonder if Gorbis had a good ability. Gorbis got a good ability. This is unrelated to anything they were talking about, but I feel like they should add / implement a way to reset Pokemon to like level 5 or something. Like devolve them, reset them completely to level 5. Because it would be kind of fun to like reset a Pokemon that you played with and transfer it to a new game and then play that whole new game again or something. Or even like transfer it to home after resetting it, you know, bring it to the new game or to a new run of the same game and run it back with him. I feel like it would be kind of fun. Dude, when Scarlet and Violet came out, and when Scarlet and Violet was announced, and they showed all of the Pokemon, or all the starters, I loved all 3 of them. I was like, all 3 of them. I was at a point where I thought I couldn't pick between which one I wanted. That I was at a point where I'm like, I might actually start the game and just pick each one, bring them to home, and then give them back to me later in the game, and have all 3 starters. I'm like, there's no way. I think I might have to get all 3 because they're so cool. And then when I got no, what the fuck? Oh, okay. Yeah, we can give up the Mighty Endure. I thought it was something else. I couldn't see it. But I was like, I didn't want to cancel it. When I saw the final evos for all the starters, it was immediately Skeledirge for me. Boy Coco. Meowscarada, I think, looked better in-game than it did in, like, the leaks that I saw. But Boy Coco for me and Skeledirge, I think, is the best. I like Meowscarada. I do not like Quaquaval at all. I think he is not cool looking. I think if you like him, that is okay. But he's not for me. I don't even know what we do. This is gonna be a rough first gym. We might actually end up wiping here. So, wish me luck, chat. But I think I don't want to like level up too much and be over leveled, and I also don't want to spend the time grinding. We don't have anything we can give. Weak against super effective rock type moves. We have Magnet Bomb. I might just teach it because they're steel types, so it's not even gonna do anything. I was like, I might just teach it to teach it a move. Okay, you know, no, we can't even do that. What is my money looking like? By like 4 Pokeballs. Alright, we're just gonna try it. If we lose, we lose and we restart. He only has 3 Pokemon. Okay, maybe he only has 2, or maybe I didn't set it right. Rock Steel. So this Mud Slap should do a lot. Not as much as I wanted it to, but it's a 2-shot. Thief, we're not holding anything. Okay, first of the 3 goes down. Only level 10, so... Shield on! Level 14. Does a Magnabomb have a weird interaction with Steel types? I have absolutely no idea. We had a Bastiodon into the Steeldon. Steeldon, Shieldon. So Shieldon goes down. That is kind of Falconer, though. Wormadam. Bug Steel Wormadam is crazy. And they... Maybe I didn't increase the... Maybe I increased the wrong thing for Pokemon levels. I could have sworn I increased the levels. I'm pretty sure these are just regular levels for Falconer. Wormadam with Twister. I don't think... Because Steel resists flying, right? Yeah, but that still does more damage. So probably good that we didn't bring in Magby, because the 2 Rock Steel types were good for us to handle that. I'm gonna look up the Magnabomb thing after. See what TM I got. Dizzy Punch? Is it actually Dizzy Punch? It is. Okay. Magnet Bomb Pokemon. Magnet Bomb inflicts damage to pass and bypasses accuracy checks. It always hits unless the target is semi-vulnerable, like Dig or Fly. Magnet Bomb does not affect targets with bulletproof. I don't think it does anything. Also, sorry. I just saw an advertisement for Pokemon plushes, and I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen that plush before. I kind of want to see what's going on. Apparently they're doing a Slowbro. A lot of Slowbro stuff. Or Slowpoke. Oh, there's a Hydrapple for $49. That's 15 inches. I would totally get that. Okay. I wish they'd lower the prices on some of the sitting cuties. Unrelated. The life-sized Gardevoir plush. If I had infinite money and I wouldn't be looked upon weirdly by people, I would 100% pick that up. I think that's so cool. There's a life-size, like, they have a life-size Lucario plush as well. Okay, so now we're picking up the Togepi egg again. Or, not again, but... I don't know if they tell you what this is. Oh, our mom bought us a super potion. Cool. Fire in anything else? No. Yes, egg. So the egg from the assistant. Okay. If it doesn't tell us what it is, I think I might run around and try and speed up the game with my special Nintendo DS that my uncle who works at Nintendo gave it to me. Trying to think. I don't even know. It's been so long. Ah. Is this one? Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. We're gonna just chill and try to hatch these eggs. Let's check them out though. Doesn't seem close to hatching. Occasionally appears close to hatching. Okay. We're gonna do... It's not gonna be fun, but we're just gonna run back and forth until they hatch. Lucario is surprisingly small, yeah. Same with Charizard. I think Charizard's like only like 5 feet or something like that. But Ralts is my favorite Pokemon. If they had like a life-size Gallade and Gardevoir, I would totally pick those up if I had infinite money, but I don't. If I had infinite money, you guys would know because I would have bought that the Clodsire plush that came with 50 Paldean Woopers. It would be awesome to have, like, enough money to just be able to have, like, multiple houses and places, you know? Because I think about, like, oh, it'd be so cool to, like, visit my friends from other countries more often, but then it'd be like, oh, it'd be cool if I, like, it would suck that I'd have to, like, either stay with them or, like, get a hotel, and be like, it'd be cool if I just had houses everywhere. Just start running Airbnbs. Which I hate Airbnbs, to be honest. I get they're probably... I don't even know if they're cheaper than hotels. But, like, I get they're nicer than hotels, but I hate Airbnbs because they're, like, you know, have all these, like, shit fees and stuff. Really annoying. So, Viper. If you guys have a name for Viper, let me know. Ugh. If I had infinite money, you'd probably know, because I'd apparently be in the White House. Exactly. Dude, if only, man. Maybe someone does have... Because, like, if someone had infinite money, you know, there would be more inflation and the dollar would be worth less, you know? Maybe that's what's happening. I'm gonna call them Jazz. Alright, how are we doing on the new egg? It appears to move occasionally. It may be close to hatching. If I had infinite money, I would just buy a neighborhood and have all my friends move in. Buy a neighborhood and just build multiple apartment buildings on it. I'm just kidding. Spitterack. I mean, that's a poison type. Poison bug. Oh, I don't have enough for the E. I'll just put... I could have just made it one word, but... Penny Parker. Let's see what we're looking at. No guard ensures that all moves will land. It's not terrible. And then Overgrow on that one. But it's gonna lose no guard when it evolves. I'm already yawning. Okay, this is... where we have to make a decision. Because we would probably want to start by grinding them up. But we could start forming a chain here. So we'd have this. So this would be our chain that we can do right now. That would give us 3 people. Because it's bug poison, and then poison links to poison, and then poison links to poison here. So we could do this right now. But I'm not certain if that's what I want to do. I think... I don't even know how long I've been streaming. Probably not long. Probably like an hour. Oh, 2 hours. I think my goal for this stream will probably to just get to the fishing rod at least. I think would be good. Another 10. Actually, I don't know. I'm pretty sure north of here is also a separate encounter, isn't it? This is Route 36, so we also have 36 we can look at. I think we just have to... Wait, no. There is no encounter up here, because this is part of a ROM hack, I think, is what I'm thinking of. Yeah, we can't go. In a ROM hack, there's up there, up on the top left of the trees is a patch of grass. Also, I don't know. You guys can correct me. I don't know if you have to do the puzzle to be able to get Pokemon in here, but I always just do the puzzle anyways. You do? That's what I always thought. And then if you have an escape rope, you can use it on that door to get to the 4 items, but we can't get escape ropes right now. We have to run into one naturally, and then there's 4 items back there. I love the music in this area. First encounter in the unknown cave ruins. Oh, it's actually unknown? Huh. That is weird. I also need to heal it. I don't know if that's like a glitch in the randomizer or if we just got very lucky. Because that doesn't usually happen. Brother, you are literally an unknown, by the way. I'm just reminding you. Just reminding you. He may have forgotten. What is this? Unknown Q? I'm gonna mud slap it, I think. I just want to double check. Is Mud Slap's 20, Powder Snow's 40. I'm gonna Mud Slap it because I feel like Peck's gonna kill it. Unknown is actually not horrific in this version of the game because we can teach it TMs. I randomized the TMs that it can be learned or it can be taught. You know what? I'm gonna call it Nani. What is it ability got? Run away. Cool. I mean, I guess that's a good ability. I want to see, do we run into another letter of the unknown? It's the same letter. I'm going to keep encountering. It could just be... It could have randomized this just to this unknown. I'm going to run into like 2 more. If it's the exact same letter, then I'm going to assume it was randomized into this spot. To be this letter. No, that's weird. So maybe the unknown... That is really weird. Because unknown is supposed to be... It is supposed to be random. I'll try one more time. But I'm assuming that it is just unknown. That's so weird. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Okay. Also, fun kid story me back in the day when I played Pearl for the first time. I knew about breeding Pokemon when you put them in the daycare, but I thought that, like, I didn't know that certain Pokemon couldn't breed with each other, so I wanted to breed Unknown with my Staravia, because I thought that, like, if I did, it would give me, like, a cool Staravia fusion thing. Like, I thought it would fuse Pokemon together. I didn't understand that it, like, gave you regular Pokemon. So as a kid, I was like, this is gonna be cool. It's gonna have a Starly with one eye or something like that. Like, I was expecting it to fuse or something. So it's Psychic type. Don't have anything for it. I think I'll really decide what we're gonna do with our team after I get the fishing rod, because we're gonna get so many encounters from that it's gonna just be... It's gonna be a whole different game. Okay, we have 7. I was just realizing that we probably shouldn't have went to the Ruin of Alps yet, because we have so many encounters south of here. This guy's gonna give me a miracle seed. Did I ever heal? I think I just did, right? I think so. Alright, so we could get an encounter here, because I'm pretty sure this is... I'm pretty sure... No, it's on the, Pokegear. This is a separate map, or a separate route. Route 32? No, this is all Route 32. Route 32, then we get to Union Cave. Okay. So actually we don't get an encounter here. But... Beldum. Gotta watch out, this thing might have Lava Plume. The fact that Mud Slap does that little karate chop. What are you chopping with? Am I stupid? Did karate chop not say super effective? Does it have like... Wouldn't karate chop be super effective? Does it have like normalize or something? By the way, are you in on the new Hermitcraft drama? I am not. What is the new Hermitcraft drama? Yeah, maybe... Does it have normalize? I'm trying to think if the lava plume was super effective now. It might not have been. We might have been distracted by it burning me. Did normalize exist in this gen? I think so. Pokemon, when was normalized introduced? In Generation 4, so it could have been normalized. That's funny. But no, I don't know anything about the Hermitcraft drama. If you want to let me in, I mean, who doesn't love a little bit of drama? Rabuta I'm surprised that Shmeeps hasn't told me about it. She's usually in on all this stuff. Maybe I do know about it, but I've repressed it in my head. Haunch Crow, the head Haunch Crow. My second ever shiny in X and Y, and my first shiny I hunted in X and Y. I got a shiny Mightyena while hunting for it. We also get a TM over here. Credilli is such a random looking Pokemon. I want to fight the guy down here first because there's a Pokemon Center. So if we ended up fighting the trainer up there and then got caught with this guy, if the trainer up there was like too strong or this guy's too strong, I just don't want to risk it. God, Deoxys defense form, kind of crazy. You very rarely see him. He's standing like he fucking, like he's got someplace to be. Lava Plume, of course. Of course gets the burn as well. Well, GG's, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next. Of course, everything has Lava Plume for some reason. That did a lot of damage, and we get the freeze. I think he's gonna... But the thing is does he thaw out if he uses... He's frozen solid. Okay, let's go. I thought you thaw out immediately if you use a fire type move, but maybe that's just like something I made up. The Lava Plume with the burn every time is actually crazy. I'm gonna heal up. We'll save the cave for next stream probably, because I don't want to forget. I don't want to forget that I already did it. Register. Spark is not a bad TM for early on, at least. It's not really that interesting. Basically, one of the members got removed after being accused for, let's say, less professional practices, and now he made a video crying cancel culture and trying to take the whole ship down with him. Oh, I did hear about the guy getting called out for doing not good things with like his mods and like editor or something. I did hear about that. I didn't know that he's crying cancel culture, which I feel like is just simply not gonna work. You know. Ooh. I don't think that's gonna work, because I feel like everybody knows that what he did was wrong, and they kind of figured out what he did, you know? Iggly buff. I might go for a couple water encounters if I can. Another Deoxys. We would have ran into 2 Deoxys back to back. We'll go Powder Snow again. Also, the fact that Defense Force was faster than me is kind of crazy. But I think it was higher level than this one. Just want to get the option of someone else who sees the video, the opinion of someone else who sees the video, because I feel like it's kind of icky. I imagine it is. I haven't seen it. I don't know if I necessarily even want to watch it. Because, like, you know, why even, like, give him that attention? But maybe I will. I feel like if this is like your immediate response to controversy, the thing about people is, like, people don't want to admit when they're wrong. Like I'm not saying that I'm levitating above the rest of y'all and, like, I'm fucking some sort of god. Like, I don't want to admit when I'm wrong, right? But I think it's these instances where after he says all this, like, if he's still saying, like, you know, it wasn't my fault, everybody's just trying to cancel me, then, like if they can't grow from it, then they're kind of a bad person. But if they can grow from it and learn how to be a better person, then that's good, and they should, you know, that's all we can hope for. So right now, like, from what I'm hearing and from what I've heard, it doesn't sound like this guy wants to change. It sounds like he kind of just wants everybody to, like, forget it happened and, like, push the blame onto other people, rather than actively, you know, work towards being a better person. Okay, we can get an encounter here, I'm pretty sure. We have 7 balls, I think. Probably could buy more. And again, that's not me saying that I'm, like, some sort of perfect dude. Like, I feel like I'm gonna do my best to never disappoint you guys, but I feel like at some point in my life, I'm gonna say or do something stupid, and I'm gonna get into a lot of trouble, and I'm not gonna know how to handle it, and I'm gonna handle it poorly, and I'm gonna get into even more trouble. I think that's, like, if I became a big streamer, I think that is what's gonna happen. It's like, I don't want you guys to think that I'm some sort of, like, saint, you know, that has never done anything wrong and will never do anything wrong. I like Milotic. I like Milotic a lot. Mud Slap. I also haven't played Minecraft in a while. I need to kind of get on Minecraft again. Especially because, we talked about it in the last Minecraft stream, but they are allowing you to name creakings in the next update. Or at least it's in a snapshot. You can nickname creakings, and they'll stay in your world. Like how what we were trying to do before, and when we were talking about it, when we first got the creaking, how we, like, you could use it for redstone and stuff. They're actually letting you nickname them now, and it will actually, like, keep them around, which is awesome. If you guys got a name for Milotic, let me know. That's if he gets in the ball. Come on. Yeah, let's go. Also, they're adding a lot of utility to resource pack creation. Yes, I did see that. Very, very excited for it. They're basically adding a lot of the stuff that I use mods for, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna call this one... I'm gonna call him Sanji. Okay. What does Sanji have? I think that might be the last thing we're gonna do today. Because I'm kind of tired. We made it to barely 2 hours. I'm sorry. I kind of started a little bit later. Stench keeps wild Pokemon away. Not very good for a Pokemon, but it's not a negative ability, so it's fine. But we'll probably either pick this up next week or the week after it. We'll have to see, because I might switch around between Pokemon and Minecraft. I'm sorry, Monday streams I feel like are getting the short end of the stick, so I appreciate when you guys show up to the Twitch streams as well. But I just gotta get back into the mojo of things. So we can now do... This is another chain we can do. So we can get Pelipper and Milotic. So we have 2 potential chains, or we just stick with Mamoswine. I feel like Mamoswine is the better Pokemon, but the riskier play, because if Mamoswine goes down in like just an unfortunate situation, we literally only have 1 Pokemon. We have all of our eggs in one basket, so if we could get more than 1 Pokemon, at least if they get a lucky crit or if they explode or something, it's not a game over immediately. But I'd like to say thank you guys for watching and hanging out with me. I super appreciate it, and I would love to continue doing this next time. Absolutely. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week, and I will see you guys on Thursday for not MPW, I don't think. I'm pretty sure we got to do something. We're going to do something else, because MPW was last week, I'm pretty sure. Gotta double check that. I also gotta start moving my VODs over, because I think one of my VODs just became lost media, because I didn't pass it over to my VODs channel, which my VODs channel I should at some point actually start not... So all my VODs are just privated basically, except for some of them, so I need to just like dump all of them into public. The hardest part is just making sure I have all of this shit in my all the shit in my description. Alright. Have a good night, y'all. I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye. Matane. Bye-bye.